Hello, friends. I am so happy you decided to join me today. My name is Morgan. I am 27 years old. I currently live with my boyfriend in a house we rent together. I have been doing the cash stuffing, cash envelope method for about 2 years now, and I am so grateful for this method. This is the only way I've been able to save any type of money at all. I've been living paycheck to paycheck for as long as I can remember. I do have a bachelor's degree and I'm currently not working in the field, so that is taking a good amount of my money. But overall, I'm so thankful for this method as it has helped me to save money and to see where I'm really spending. So if cash envelopes, budgeting, saving money, savings challenges, if any of that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would love to have you here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out and also check out my Instagram, which will be linked in the description. I am going to be opening up an Etsy shop in just a few days. So most of what you will see me using, I did create myself. And some of these products are what I will be selling in my Etsy shop. If there's something that I'm using that I did not create, I will definitely have it linked below. One of my favorite things are these adorable little paper clips. These are from Crafted by Coco, and I actually have one in every binder, which you will see eventually. For today's video, I'm going to be setting up 2 of my binders for the new year. So my long-term savings funds and my holiday sinking funds. I'm going to be switching these out. Right now, I have these zipper envelopes. Most of them are, oh, this is a bad example, but a lot of them are double-sided, and it's just not as functional as I would like it to be. And same thing goes for the holiday sinking funds. These ones, I think every envelope is double-sided. And I just want it to be a little bit more functional. So I'm going to be swapping them out for these envelopes that do not have zippers. I will be selling these in my Etsy shop as well as the inserts I make myself. So one thing that I've learned about myself is I like to switch up my budgeting system. So I decided to make inserts for the envelopes. And this way I can move them around as I wish. And it just slides right in if I could get it. And there we go. Let's get started reorganizing my holiday sinking funds binder. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just start by taking out all of these zipper envelopes. Oops. This also is a paper clip from Crafted by Coco. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. She is so talented. I will have her linked below. And now we've got just my empty binder. So I am going to start by just bringing over my big old stack of envelopes, and I'm going to put that off to the side for now, and my inserts, and let's just start putting these in here. Okay, and something new I decided to do was instead of having a Christmas envelope, I'm just going to have a little Christmas section at the back of the holidays binder. So actually, I had forgot to bring those over. So here they are. These are the inserts I've made for just the Christmas section. There's just 5 little tabs because I noticed this year I did not budget for baking supplies, and my mom and I are the family bakers. So that's very important. And I'm just going to pop these in here. And it looks like I'm running low. I think I might be one short. Ugh, that stinks. Okay, well, I am gonna grab one more envelope. I will be right back. All right, we are back with the last envelope. All right, so now we are all set. Okay, so now that we've got all of them in here, I know it looks like a lot, but um, it's thinner than what it would have been with all the zippers. So let's get started transferring the money over to this binder here. I do have this binder in a different order than what I have these envelopes, so let's just dig through and, oh yeah, here's my New Year's. Let me take this little paper clip off. I am going to be putting this in the new binder. So for New Year's, we have $10. Let's pop this in there. And I made these out of vellum because I like being able to see the money through. I didn't like the idea of just like a solid paper one. So that's just why I did that. Anniversary is a new one, so I actually don't have any money to put in that one. Gifting, we have a little bit to put in. So let's see, we have $20. And as you can see with these double-sided, I just flipped the money so that I knew which section was where. But it's kind of a pain, not super user-friendly. So I'm really excited that each envelope now, or each category each has its own envelope now. Next up is birthdays, so let's take that out of there. Birthdays, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, which is awesome. And all the money I'm putting in here, I'm going to be rolling over into next year. Miscellaneous holidays, it has nothing right now, so we'll get rid of her. Next up is Black Friday, which I think I spent everything out of. So Black Friday was on the back of my Thanksgiving, and there's nothing in there. Thanksgiving. Wait, these are in here backwards still. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Well, it's fine. Let's just put the money in, then we can move them around. So Thanksgiving has just a little bit. We have $30 in Thanksgiving from leftover from this year. Halloween. Halloween is my absolute favorite, and if you do stick around on my channel, you will realize that. And I have $50 left in there because I actually did not buy that many Halloween decorations this year. I just have accumulated so many. I just really was trying to be super conscious of my spending, and I think I did good. 4th of July has a little $5. And then Mother's Day and Father's Day are next. So Father's Day has a little $5 bill as well. And then Mother's Day has 5. Whoops. And then Easter has 5. I'm just going to take out Valentine's Day too because I'm pretty sure that's like up next. So Easter has 5. Oop. Let's just put Valentine's Day in here real quick so I don't get confused. Ooh. All right, Valentine's Day. And then St. Patrick's Day. There we go. But now I'm going to put them in the right order. So let's take them out and try again. And then miscellaneous holidays is going to stay up there. I don't know. I love like learning about other cultures' holidays. So I just think it's fun to have a miscellaneous holidays in case I want to make like some latkes at Hanukkah time or something for Day of the Dead. So I don't know. I just love it. And I do have some friends that celebrate. So I think it's really fun to kind of hang out with them and be able to do that kind of stuff. So I'm just putting my little Christmas paper clip here for now. I am eventually going to put trackers or dashboards in here, but right now I'm not doing that yet. So for now, this is what we're working with, our little ghosty. I am loving it. And yeah, now let's get started on the long-term savings funds. Okay, let's get started. So we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna swap out my zippered envelopes for the open top ones. So let's get started by taking all of these out. All right. And let's grab our new inserts. I did these in black. They're the same font and everything. I just like to have, I had it like all chaos before, which was because I made them when I first got a Cricut machine. So I was just kind of exploring with different fonts, different sizes, oopsies, and stuff like that. So now I've decided I want matching stuff. So all of my binders have the same font and the same font size, but each like section of the binder or each binder type is a different color. As you know, I like to color code based on my, oh, you can't even see them, based on my little ghost clips. So yeah. Okay, so let's just keep adding these in here. So I have an envelope for Florida and for Disney World. So I have relatives that live in Florida, and I just know, like, if I visit them and we're planning to go to Disney, all my money is gonna go towards that. And then vice versa, if we're visiting them and we're not planning on going to Disney, I'm gonna have like no money to spend there. So I just wanted to make its own little envelope just so that I can have money, like if we're literally just going to visit them and I don't have to pull from my Disney fund, because I know whenever I go to Disney, I've never been to Disney, and I know whenever I go, I'm gonna spend tons of money on all the little shops, because who wouldn't? And all the fun snacks. So yeah, I just wanted to have them separate. Just a couple left here. A big bulk of this binder is different places I want to travel, as you saw. So I do have the Gatlinburg trip planned for fall of 2025. So I'm super duper excited about that. And once we start moving the money over, you'll see I do have a little chunk saved already. So I'm super excited about that. And now let's just start putting these in there. So first I'm gonna kind of organize them. So I want wedding, homestead, dream cars, and retirement all to be together. So let's just put these in the front. Why not? They're kind of like the true savings, I guess you could say. Retirement, I don't know, because I do have a 401k through my job, but I just think it would be fun to put a little extra in there. I really don't know if I'll keep that one or not. So then we have Gatlinburg, we have Erie, which I live in Pennsylvania, so Erie's not super far from me. I could make it a day trip if I wanted. And then Ocean City, Maryland, we like to go with friends every other year, whatever we can kind of afford. And then Salem, Massachusetts, I would absolutely love to go to Salem. And we've got the Disney World and the Florida, like I was telling you about, and then Japan. So my boyfriend's mom is from Japan, and we really, really want to visit. So I do have a good bit saved towards this as well. And then Italy is kind of like a long-term dream, like who knows, but yeah. And then downtown, let's put day trips and glamping. Love a good glamping trip. Downtown, I'm actually gonna put here because we go downtown a good bit, and it seems that I never have money saved for it, so I decided to make an envelope for that. So here's all the new categories, way thinner, but let's get the money moved over. Alrighty. So we have wedding, which currently has $20 in it. future homestead. I would love to be a little homesteading girly. I want to have a garden this year. We do have a yard in the house that we rent, so I'm super excited for that. And there's 25 in there. Dream cars. So my old dream cars has Dodge Challenger and then Chevy Camaro. They each have 20 in them, so I just decided to combine it into both. I mean, it's going to be a long time before I actually get my dream cars because I need a functional car before. Well, I have a car now, and I love it to death, but definitely I could use an upgrade. So, so now we have 40 into dream cars. Retirement has nothing. Downtown has nothing. Gatlinburg, I didn't have an envelope for that, so I was just putting it in my travel and day trips. So we are going to take all of that and put it into the Gatlinburg one. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, which is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that I already have that much. I know for a while times were really tough and I was only saving money towards this and a few others, so it all adds up. And then Erie, I don't know if I have anything in Erie. Oh yeah, I do. So here's my old Erie one, and it has Ocean City on the back. So this is where it's like a pain because I have to go in here and shimmy the bills until they're back to back. Okay, so Erie has 20, 30, 40. And then Ocean City, I guess I could have just kept this over here. That's the other part that I am sick of doing with the zippers. So we have 25 in Ocean City. We were planning to go to Ocean City for the 4th of July, but then once we booked our fall trip, we were like, forget it. We go to Ocean City so much. Salem, I don't think I have one for that yet. Nope, I don't. Disney World, I have a good bit in here, I think. This one has Florida on the back, so again, a pain I kind of got to shuffle through. 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Awesome. So all of these amounts are what I have saved throughout the entire year of 2024, which is awesome because I literally would have entered the year with probably a single digit in my bank account had I not done this method. Florida had $30. So yeah, I absolutely am thrilled. Oops, I took all this out. It's fine. This is my Japan and Italy. So the top was Japan. So Japan has 50, 55, 60, 65. And then Italy has, I made an Italy one because my cousin was thinking about getting married in Italy. But then that didn't happen, so I just left the money in here. So also, what would $30 get me in Italy? Maybe one bowl of pasta? I don't know. So day trips, the previous envelope was what I was using to stuff the Gatlinburg stuff, so I'm not worried about this right now. And then glamping, not worried about that either. So there we go. She is all stuffed. We got our cute little ghosty. Oh, it's falling over. Oh, I forgot I have one more thing I wanted to put in this binder. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I ordered some dashboards from the Aesthetic Dollar. It came with this cute little card, and I just laminated it because I'm a sucker for lamination. And this is a business card for someone local who helps plan Disney trips. So I just leave that in there so that I can reference it if I, fingers crossed, ever need to. And then I cut this down a little bit so it would fit, but I am just popping it right in there. I think it's absolutely adorable. And then once I make an actual cute label for this, it'll be 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. So yeah, that is that. I am so thankful that you decided to join me today. I hope that you choose to stick around. I would love to have you here. I'm going to be doing more reset for the new year. I am a planner girly, so although I was a little late to the game this year, so once I get my planner, I will be filming a video on how I set that up for the new year. But right now, it's still in the mail, so we're getting a little close, but it's okay. So once it gets here, I will be releasing that video, and keep an eye out for my Etsy shop opening up. I will have links down below to the Crafted by Coco paper clips, as well as any of the stuff I had in this video that I get from Amazon. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. And thank you so much for coming. Bye.